And welcome. Hello everybody, welcome to Social Today. This is the show all about social media, and being Wednesday we are talking about going to give you some examples and case studies from the world of social media. Just think perhaps a bit fuzzy this morning. That's better, bit clearer now that I've had a bit of a clean up of the video lens there. So hello everybody, welcome Sue, welcome for joining in this morning. So just before we get into the Facebook stuff today, just a mention of the launch of a really possibly game-changing feature from Periscope yesterday, and that is the fact that on Apple devices Periscope videos now play automatically both in live and recorded mode. So no more need when you're on Twitter to click a link and go over to Periscope, because right within Twitter Periscope videos are now playing live, and you can, if you've got an Apple device, iPad or iPhone, you can go over to Twitter right now and see that. In fact, it's possible that some of you may actually be watching me live on Twitter right now. So if you are, do let me know and tell me about that experience. I have tried it out. Basically, how it works is that the video auto plays, so the Periscope video auto plays. And if you want to enlarge the video, take over the whole screen, and also to have sound, then you can tap it. If you want to make comments, so if you want to tap the screen for hearts or type in comments, then you do need to go to the Periscope app, and there's a button at the top enabling you to do that. So I think this is going to be huge for Periscope and hopefully for this Social Today show, because more people are going to be noticing the videos playing in their Twitter timeline and be interested to see that. Well, they're going to be not only going to notice them playing, but all they need to do is basically stop, and the video at that point, and the video will play, Periscope video will play automatically. So I would imagine it's going to draw an awful lot of extra people into Periscope, which is good news. Basically, to have an example, for an example, so you could just go to @intranetfuture on Twitter, and you should see this live video right now. As long as you've got an Apple device with the app updated, that's very important. This update just came out yesterday, so make sure your app on iPhone or iPad is updated, and you can view it directly from Twitter. Maybe not. I haven't got the app updated yet, Sue, but definitely worth doing that. Okay, so going to talk about some examples today of Facebook competitions. So what to do and what not to do with Facebook competitions, and some examples of that. So let's start off with what not to do. So on a Facebook competition, well, first of all, there's two ways of running a Facebook competition. You can run a Facebook competition directly on a page or within an app. So the app way of doing it is basically a self-contained page, and you'll usually see a link to that at the top of the business Facebook page, or you might be directed to it directly from the website. So an app enables you to capture data, so for example somebody's name, address and email address, something that you can't do if you run the competition on a page. So if you run the competition on a page, you are allowed to ask people to like and comment that particular post. You can ask them to put answers to a question, for example, in the post. But what you can't do is that you can't ask them to, well, you can ask them to share, but you can't make sharing a condition of entry of the competition. So you see a lot of these competitions on Facebook that say like and share this post to win a 4-day break or something like that. The like part of that is fine, but the share part of that isn't. That's actually against Facebook's terms and conditions. So Facebook can take any action around that, so they could, and they do, remove competitions of that nature straight away. So clearly if you're a business and you're in the middle of running a competition and suddenly it disappears, then you're probably going to have quite a few unhappy entrants and customers around that. So definitely something to avoid. So a couple of examples of how not to do it, and one well-known brand and another one that I picked up from a few friends that have liked and commented. Good morning, Nigel. First one is Saw. I don't know quite how to pronounce it actually, but Sony. They make trainers and running shoes. So they've got a UK competition going on at the moment to win a pair of running shoes, and they've asked people to like and share their page. So actually both of those things are illegal in Facebook's world. You are not allowed to make liking and sharing of a page a condition of entry of a competition. You can like a post, but you can't ask people to like a page to get them to enter a competition. So that one's a dodgy one. Then we've got a business called Sunbank Holiday Cottages and Bed and Breakfast that I picked up. A few of my friends and contacts have entered this one. They're offering a free night in a B&B, and the requirement there is to like and share a post. So on that one, fine to like, but not fine to ask people to share the post. So a couple of really good examples of how it should be done for a competition on a page is Robert Dias. So Robert Dias, good morning Joe. Robert Dias on Facebook. They're basically offering a prize of a Nutri Blitzer at the moment, and they are asking people to answer a question, nicely sort of tied in with health and fitness, asking people to answer the question, across which ocean did double Olympic gold medalist James Cracknell row in 2006? And you just simply put the answer. Atlantic Ocean is the answer, by the way. If you want to enter the competition, which I'm sure you knew, you can put that answer in the comments underneath the post. So absolutely fine. That competition is working nicely, and no problems with that at all. Another good example of an on-page competition is from Flying Flowers to win a bunch of flowers. Basically, they're just asking people to leave a comment. So any comment at all, and you can enter that competition. So most people are basically commenting how nice the flowers look, etc. And happy customers are posting nice testimonials in there, which is obviously great for any new customers looking at their page. So one advantage blocked. One advantage of running a Facebook competition on an app is that you can collect data from the entrants. So very useful to be able to collect somebody's email address, and as long as you're stating the terms and conditions, or preferably in the text of the competition, that you're going to add them to your newsletter, you can make it an option. In fact, you can have a tick box there to make it checkbox to make them ask them to be added to your email newsletter. Then that's great, because you can do that and have a bit of extra marketing power on your Facebook app. So to set up a Facebook app, you can ask somebody like me for advice on how to do that, possibly a web developer as well. Or you can go to websites such as shortstack.com to set up an app. So this is now a Facebook app, nothing to do with mobile apps. So two nice examples, one from Manchester United. So they've got an app going on their page where basically you can win a VIP day at a match for two by entering your details. It's just simply a draw. So welcome Vessi production. So you just basically enter name, address, email onto the page. And in a similar vein, Elizabeth Shaw are running a competition. Again, enter details, and it's just running a draw really. It's just a draw via an app to win some nice Elizabeth Shaw chocolates. So definitely worth checking out these competitions to see what I'm talking about. So First two are fine, obviously, to enter as a consumer, but as a business they're set up incorrectly. So Sony, they make shoes, that's SAUCONY, and trainers. Sunbank, Holiday Cottage and B&B, those competitions not complying with Facebook rules. Absolutely fine on Facebook, Robert Dias and Flying Flowers, these are on-page competitions. And in terms of app competitions, no issues from Manchester United and the Elizabeth Shaw page. So thanks very much for watching, folks. Just another plug before I go of a LinkedIn workshop. Bookings are coming in for this. So if you want to grab your place on our LinkedIn workshop that I'm running with Louise Jenner next Tuesday in Cheltenham, then do get in touch and let me know. Cost is £99, including lunch, and we'll take you through all the good stuff on LinkedIn. Really show you how to use it to improve your network, increase your awareness, and boost your sales. So I'm off shortly to do a monthly review with my largest client, actually, a nice big client in Tewkesbury today. Whatever you're doing, I hope you can make it social. Welcome, Nigel, and I'll be back tomorrow with a really useful tool that you might not be aware of, and some ideas on how you can use this tool tomorrow. So do check out Periscope now live and direct on Twitter. Let me know what you think of that, and of course you can tweet me at intranetfuture. So thanks, folks, for watching, and back again tomorrow, usual time.